How to make a spectacular hearty for bean soup from scratch. If you have never had a nice hearty bowl of soup before, you are missing the treat. It is very simple and easy to make. A good tasting soup can be eaten any time of the year, especially in the winter. Be prepared by having the ingredients available in advance or on hand. Most of the ingredients can be stored on the shelf until ready to use, like the dried, canned and packaged items. Ingredients: 1/2 cup of dried black beans, 1/2 cup of dried navy beans, 1/2 cup of dried small red beans, 1/2 cup of dried small kidney beans, 1 packet of onion soup mix, 1 tablespoon of crushed garlic, 1 medium onion chopped, 1/2 cup of chopped green onions, 2 cans 8 ounce of chicken broth, 1 packet of powdered turkey gravy mix, 3 tablespoons soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon margarine or olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon crushed red peppers, optional salt, 2 taste, don't overdo it, optional. 3, 4 chopped smoked turkey necks or smoked neck bones or smoked ham hocks, your choice of bread, your choice of rice. If you are watching your salt intake, use low sodium broth and pre-boil the smoked meat for 20 minutes to remove some of the salt content. Servings: you should get a minimum of 4 servings or more, depending on your appetite, from this recipe. Directions: 1. Start this recipe the night before. Get a large bowl and put the 4 different beans together. Then add water to the top of the bowl. Place a top or plate to cover the beans. Leave the beans covered to soak overnight. 2. The next day, pour off the water from the beans that have been soaking overnight and rinse them. Place the beans in a large pot. Then fill the pot with water to cover the beans, at least 1 inch over the top of the beans. Bring the beans to a full boil and reduce the heat to a medium boil for 1 hour. Add water as needed until tender. Remember to keep the water approximately 1 inch above top of beans at all times. Optional: after placing the beans to start boiling, in another large pot, place the smoked meat of your choice in water to boil for approximately 20 minutes. After the meat boils, pour off the boiling water and place the meat in the pot with the beans. Continue to boil them together. 3. In a saucepan, place the chopped onions, garlic and green onions together. Sauté the onions and garlic lightly, do not burn, and put them in the pot with the beans. Also, add onion soup mix, chicken broth, powdered turkey gravy mix, soy sauce and black pepper. Salt to taste, if needed. 4. Let the beans simmer slowly after 1 hour of medium boiling until beans and meat are tender. Special note: do not stir often. You can fold them over a few times to get the spices through and avoid them sticking to the bottom of the pot. If you stir often, you may have mushy beans. How to make a spectacular hearty for bean soup from scratch. If you have never had a nice hearty bowl of soup before, you are missing the treat. It is very simple and easy to make. A good tasting soup can be eaten any time of the year, especially in the winter. Be prepared by having the ingredients available in advance or on hand. Most of the ingredients can be stored on the shelf until ready.